Oh, I know. They're really bad. Patriots are bad. Let's go. Ooh. Patrick Mahomes.
My man's a giant. Big Ray 165.
Devin is Cody. Wait, who now?
The Titans versus the Giants. But I went online head to head.
You know 32, number 32, the running back, I'm pretty sure.
For what team?
Titans.
We welcome you back to Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Currently, the Patriots.
He's a dog, bro. When I was using him, he just kept like running through the Patriots, bro. You cannot stop him.
I know. That's why I'm using them right now.
Such a god, bro.
They're not a bad
trying to pick this up on the ground with White.
No. People say that they're bad, but like, you can't catch any of the tight end members.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up
fourth down.
Right, I got you know the clip that I showed you about the, you know, the field goal return?
Yeah.
It just started too.
I kicked it out of the back of the end zone first play, right?
Yeah, look at the ball, yeah.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
And then,
you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted.
I tried to make a touchdown for my chat.
First play, right? Those are freaking 75-yard passes.
Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Now Drake. Oh, breaks another.
Every 32 player is unstoppable. Why do you keep joining?
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
I did do somebody else.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs,
Sure,
he's
yeah.
getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary
Oh,
guys
boy,
to make
you were
tackles.
talking? Because I thought he was talking.
Evades the tackler, and now some
He
space.
said screw you, and then that's when he got the
Past the 20. And he cuts it right into space. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Yeah. I keep running around. All the 32 players are just...
Touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And now they'll empty the backfield.
How's the Miami doing right now?
Fitzpatrick now.
Oh, come on. No! This is X Factor 2? Oh no. You know what I hate about Madden? You can't change your email.
His guys will get the football back.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one's
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards.
Give me that first down.
This only back to the 20.
New
England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is
yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. How'd you like that, huh?
They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones.
If you try to run and you're right next to the touchdown, they're going to try hard, bro. You can't pass.
On 2nd and 15 now.
Yeah.
Brady.
Yeah.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
And then he dropped.
Here's Brady, and he's got a man.
Oh no, you little so lucky.
This one across the 30-yard line.
I always keep running. I should pass it to
Nice catch right there. Brings the mind to sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
Ooh, okay, you can't.
Back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans, you get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that point of that position, you're doing something right.
I'm gonna be the Ravens, and I'm gonna face the Saints.
It's such a stupid play, but so good.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. He's got him.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Go back.
Go Derrick Henry.
Super smart.
England on 3rd down.
Get your little leprechaun with you.
This is 3rd and 10.
You're about to get sacked, my guy. Yeah, talk to yourself. Yeah.
It looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet, man.
Please let me.
Here's Ryan Allen now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown.
Yeah, they're done.
The icy winter air. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Look at the spin.
Let's go, Tannehill.
And now running right
through
it.
Wow.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
All right, we're about to pass it, boys.
Drive will start deep in their own territory.
It's like the worst play ever, probably.
Under center, heading out for the next possession. He hasn't had his best day. They have been good running the football, and they have the lead, though. So maybe he just personally wants to improve his play.
Right.
And that's without a doubt, because at the end of the game, he wants to feel like he had a really good hand in his team winning, if in fact they do go on and get that done. But the bottom line is,
I changed somebody taught me, and I'm just like, oh, they should be going straight now.
Keep going to that hot hand.
Yeah, not over yet, but looking good here in the second.
Drake, come on, Drake. Do it for Drake. Do it for your cousin Drake.
First, now second and 10.
He's gonna do it. 1 minute warning. Screw that 1 minute warning. 2 minutes.
Left to play till we hit halftime.
The Patriots are trash. The Patriots are trash. I might get lots of hate, but you know it's okay.
Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. On first
yeah, buddy. You think you got me? 3 people on me. Just on one guy. Damn, 78-yard touchdown? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
78 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
Wow, what? 3 people? That's dumb, bro. Can you, like, guard? At least, like, come on now. Actually try. I'm not trying at all. Miami's late. I might run.
Speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him, and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat.
Come on, bro. Like, guard me down there.
Number of catches.
I tried to dive, but I couldn't go.
First catch taken to the house.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Yes, perfect. Not too far, bro. Too far.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line.
Hey, boy, Derek.
Bro, the unstoppable combo, like nobody can guard, is R2 and circle. It's so OP.
He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They
oh my God!
So
51!
Oh
wow!
That was broken. Always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I say, don't forget about him.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
He's broken ankle. Whoa! I think I'm doing that on purpose. This is weird.
That one winds up going for 36. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
It's their ball, right?
Yeah. Stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You get eyeball.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
Stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
What's the worst?
On first down leads to a
I'm gonna be the
2nd and 10.
Oklahoma.
To throw again, Brady.
Come up and run.
Demarius
The
Thomas, the
revenge
intended
on
receiver,
Aaron.
and it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll be brought down at the 34.
45, 44, 43, 32, 40. Come on.
So much
I ain't trying to waste no time. Yo! What did he get the 50, 50, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, bro, come on!
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Hit! Let's go!
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Okay.
Time remaining for
Somebody
one
has to go
final
straight.
play. You're on your side of the field, but heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking a knee is the right play to make, because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference.
I have to go for it, or I have to run.
Just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
Now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Watch him fumble it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something
Edelman, how about cover his butt?
I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is this is a really important
what a catch, though.
We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Touchdown, let's go.
Brady to throw. That's caught by his team.
Yeah, you think you try to juke me, bro? Who do you think you are?
Yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Yeah, I know that.
Second down by Brady.
But it takes so long to just get out,
He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no.
Who's guarding you, bro?
Sheet down? Is that why you did it? Is that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Again, it's Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson.
So that's
a gain of 6 there on
that's
first.
not too bad.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains.
Because he is
Really
good
pick up on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Throwing again on second down. Brady toward the left sideline, but it's in.
Yo, imagine I just caught that. Okay.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Now Brady again to Michelle on the screen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Brady, a quick throw out to Edelman.
14 to 6
and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one.
Are you the Titans? Because I'll be pretty fast.
Titans versus the Giants.
Former 7th-round pick Julian Edelman just
I
continues to have
meant
such a
like
productive career.
the Giants got a nice running back.
And not just a productive one, a very good one.
The Kent State, right? Yep. And he'll take it.
No, goddamn.
Thanks for the one.
I mean, the Titans is like nice to play.
The Patriots make some inroads here.
I'm about to block this, alright?
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just
no, so lucky. Yeah, I wonder who our new coach is.
Make a play.
Yeah.
Even when contested.
Not Sunday.
Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor.
I'm like, when though? Because he didn't come.
I don't know.
Are you good there, buddy?
This is taken for 3.
You think he can catch me?
And he's loose again. And all the
damn,
way Miami touchdown.
I mean, that was a use for a chat. For you. I just got touchdown. Easy clutch. They lost.
Let's go, Corey Davis.
2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. To throw is Fitzpatrick. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. And quite a bit of razzle-dazzle and electricity on that return. It goes for 97 yards. So let's try this again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the 1 touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for. Making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. And when it occurs, no interception so far. I like that.
It's going to get me through this third and fourth quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back
Who do you think
on
is the
third
best
down.
on the team now?
Approved.
Shotgun now for Brady.
No, like this. Yes! That's what now?
I was going to say Marcus, too.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. The officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
I think it's Marcus, Devin, and it would be Steve, but in either you or Adam.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, so it's either it's Marcus first, then Adam, then Devin. Oh wow, look how much people I spin.
What do you think Adam's better than me? I think he's better than me.
Yeah.
But I also
on 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick.
Trying to get some of the years I've been playing for.
Yeah, how much? 3.
4. That's it. Nick's been playing 5. Adam's been playing for like 6.
Continue to pour it on.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl,
I'm a lot better at
refined
baseball.
route running ability.
Oh, I want this. Formation. Gone. Tell you.
So now the Dolphin offense is staying out there as they'll go for 2.
Alright, Drake.
Now Fitzpatrick. They'll roll him out right. And he will make it to the goal line. It's his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
38 points. Should have been 40, but you know. The place was
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
45.
line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field
running
position
like HB counter is just so
easy. Now is a little more consistency.
Imagine Barry Sanders.
And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 31, Brady, slant route.
Oh, not one person. Trying to be low. 52.
45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that way, and New England has a first down.
There we go. Loss of what? 6 yards?
First down is Brady. He's got Lacoste, his tight end.
Yeah, who think you are, huh?
Into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Let's go! Another. I got
after the
a tackle
5-yard completion
for a
on
loss of
first
6
down.
yards. And then I sacked the quarterback for like 5 yards.
Wow.
There we go, bro.
Oh, wow.
And he'll go down.
He really did that to my guy.
That one a first
That's
down
it. I'm going
pickup
try hard mode.
1st and 10. Here's Brady. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Throw away. Throw away. All you do is Tom is throw away. Throw away.
You don't have a running lane that you want to take. Make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Brady's throw there complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Don't try me, bro. I said I'm going to try hard. Why don't you listen?
They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Brady.
Where are you going to?
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Right, you getting off
this
that,
defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect
You're
more
trash.
like that
You're
downfield.
trash. Kid, don't even try me. You're trash. You're trash. What do you do?
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
They'll start the drive with Dre.
No, keep running. Wow, you saw that?
Defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on
What
15
is that,
more.
bro? Except, I'm not letting you get away with that.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Oh, no.
First down.
Let's go.
Alright. Watch. Yeah, watch.
Gotta give him points for the attempt.
When they're too hyped, you're about Mason.
People in the area.
Basically, hurry him.
Couldn't evade all of them.
Another try after the first down sack. Fitzpatrick.
Yeah!
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Albert Wilson. 2 catches.
Wide open.
Here so far.
Bro, if he never laughs,
Bro, I
then...
just threw it past 45 yards.
So another score
Same.
there. Often you talk about
the guy tried getting me.
Defense,
Yeah, I got for a touchdown. I got for a touchdown.
It certainly has. It's
And I'm
been
about to
dominant
reach.
throughout
What?
this game.
Oh,
and
2
privately,
points.
the head coach will add a 4th phase.
I don't even know what I'm doing, bro.
He'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new
Same guy?
contract
Okay.
for this win.
Same guy, because I remember the...
No, my quarterback
A
fumbled.
little salt in the wound there going
Can I
for
think the
2 on
Dolphins
this
were this
man.
good, guys?
There's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team which was absolutely pile driving us. And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a
Alright, y'all gotta run, because I'm making a sky kick, bro.
Give me that! Intercepted.
It's a short kick, taking it to 50. Now a hit, and a loose football. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
I don't want a touchdown yet.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that
I want to
you
make him
coach
in the
these
face.
things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy.
What's changes on me, guys?
Make sure that the catch is secure.
And the ball is right there.
Do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for
Not
making sure
happening,
he secures
guys?
the
No,
catch.
dude.
He's not always the one that makes the recovery. But he can
They go ultra try hard. You know I'm talking about you, Pat.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, that's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult. Right now. They need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
I mean, I should have just finished it, but...
No surprise
Hey,
there.
ball,
3rd and
keep
goal down here.
talking.
That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulky.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Yes. Our boy's fast.
And he's not going to get there. They get him out of bounds. Well shy of the goal line. And the defense holds on the 2-point
It's 62 to 10.
That type of a lead, and they're going to.
Well, you're playing against the computer. I'm playing against online people.
I mean, like, a computer could be better than this, because I play on Pro.
Come on.
I play on all Madden.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, golf ball that bad boy, just like my grandmother.
What's the squid? This is actually no.
It smells terrible.
Let's go live there. Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, ready
You better
to kick
be
it away is
running.
Sanders.
Just running.
This will be taken very short. Now a hit and a loose football.
Again. You saw that? I just came around the corner. Pow.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his
that.
head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the
really
game.
just suck.
Brady and the Patriots now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now Brady.
You think they suck because they usually make it to the Super Bowl. It's just that it's not going to happen.
After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I'm surprised they didn't make it to Super Bowl. But Ravens just came in, slapped them.
After that last catch, good for 8 yards. Brady now to throw. Complete to Watson, the tight end.
Oh my night pick.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
They intercepted the ball again.
Are you okay? Alright, well, let's protect you.
Back-to-back good plays, have them on the
Minute
move
warning.
on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
I mean, ball like Curry.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Brady.
Alabama.
He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Yep, the guy that I was rushing quick.
26 yards.
It's 440.
Throwing now is Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Demarius Thomas, the
I mean, I could be good with any team.
I'll tell you my online head-to-head record. 17 and 29.
Leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady.
That's good.
It's complete. James White.
I thought that was a drop.
They'll give him a yard on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Brady to throw again.
Yeah! Where do you think you're going, bro? Go.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Go. Come on, I don't care about the field goal.
In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectable.
Yes.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
You're done, bro. You're done.
My mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing.
Yo, the whole team has to get on me. Are you good?
The 19-yard line.
Man, they really just...
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take
Are you doing Hail Mary?
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts. Very little reason to use them at this point. Going deep here for Parker.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's caught.
What do you think they're doing, huh? Trying to steal the spotlight? God damn. Good team just turned around. It's like Gronk, but it's like Gronk when he jumps out 2 people and you have the ball in the Super Bowl.
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now,
just that
just looking at it from the fantasy perspective.
And give him another 6.
Wow, one-handed. But look to Miami.
Continues. That's how you
that is.
You play to the
I need to see the replay.
But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game.
One-handed? Now that's Gronk.
Squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it.
Yeah, that's it.
I struggle. But on the
don't mind the fact that
argument
my foot is inside
the
the
hey, do something about it. Stop them.
He's trying this again.
I know was really excited.
No, stop before I get this.
Hey, listen, get the points.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
What's good? I'm running, bro. You should get there, bro.
Right in some open field here.
Come on, 18 seconds. Come on. Hey, yeah, I'm right there. It feels so bad.
That one is going to blow up in their faces.
I know we can sit up here dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation,
I thought I was gonna waste time. That's why I did that.
What they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went. That's not a good decision. They didn't get it though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this. No, okay.
Wait, no. Wait, sorry.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach? The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down.
You gotta now listen to your coach.
Sack to the safety, Rashad Jones.
I know. That is Gucci. Only what I did. I'll tell you I did that bad thing.
It's second and 21. Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play a totally different style and a different flow.
You're done, you there?
Yeah.
Alright, I still didn't hear you.
I lagged and missed the extra point.
No, let's do random team. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna tell you to pick a number 1 through 10. No, number 1 through 2. No. Yes or no? Siri. Actually, if she picks a number...
Who's gonna win, the Baltimore Ravens or the San Francisco 49ers? Pick one team.
Raven. Siri's gonna pick it. If the number is under 5, I wanna...
Pick a number 1 through 2.
Alright, yeah. 2.
Damn it.
Siri.
I didn't catch that. For me to lose in this game right now.
Siri. Pick a number 1 or 2. What the? That's 1 or 2. Alright, buddy. If it's under 5, I'm gonna go to the left. If it's over 5, I'm gonna go to the right. But if it's 5, I have to do it again. Siri.
Let's go!
Pick a number 1 through 10.
7.
Okay, so I'm the Buccaneers. Got pretty small. Alright. Oh no, should I do all Madden? Nah, I'm gonna do Pro. Okay, I don't know. He's pretty good. Watch us win.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
I don't care. I'll put on Pro. Let's see.
We are just to the west of you, Coach, on the Gulf Coast of
Florida
at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, that was just the worst decision. I mean, I saw people on the left. I think I saw people on the right, too.
First carry for Peyton Barber.
Wow! This is a fumble, but wow.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
It is weird they got faster.
I know the scouting report on him said he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Damn.
On that one,
let me go.
Those guys.
It's a 4-yard pick.
Oh no, I didn't do something to random. Okay.
Third play here in this opening drive. It's up against the 3rd and 5.
I'm on a one-game winning streak.
He's got Evans.
Come on, Evans.
And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing.
I haven't like versed him.
Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Nope. Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
To throw is Winston.
No. Ooh, I pressed the wrong one.
And it falls incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And that'll bring us second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On second down, Barber. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they're
stuck in my head.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take
No,
a
go
shot
for it. Please go for it, Coach. Please go for it.
Quarterback,
No, I'm going for it.
Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Sweaty all night. God
to his left. Being chased out, and he will score.
Yeah, love you much. All right, let's go.
I'll be back.
Touchdown run. As these guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1-yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and, you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your pants type of coaching.
No, bro,
but it's also sending a message out there.
We're going
to be unpredictable. You can't prepare for anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum.
Oh, no.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with the football. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the Stanford man. It's Andrew Luck.
I love everything about Andrew Luck's game, but I also love his worldliness. Some of his formative years were spent growing up outside of the United States. I think that's helped him when he came back because now he's seen the world. I think that helped him mature a little bit as well.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. On 1st and 10, Luck. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, the big tight end, is so good, that middle third to see routes the inroads. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more.
No,
it takes a
white.
courage to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
What are you doing?
Out of the gun, Luck. This one complete to Devin
Yeah, what do you
Funchess.
think you're doing?
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty. But there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance. And that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field and try and get up and get it.
And he almost made it, but just short.
Evans, I see you. It must be those tattoos that are helping you.
It's a big play. Winston to Evans. 57 yards.
So I'm passing it to you then.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum.
Alright, I don't pass it to Evans.
Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's why he's got to be happy to have that. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first.
Yes!
His way into the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm way too hype over this game.
Taking it in from a yard out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
They got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space. And how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
It means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people. The power is way forward.
Alright, bro. He better be fast, bro. Like, fast. You know what I mean?
And all he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Oh! No! It was hard! How can you do this to me?
Short of the goal line.
You betrayed me.
It's going to stay right where it is.
Okay, they went for the fake.
Ow.
For the
I see you.
point
Okay.
attempt. It's a long way to go.
Oh, wow.
They didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
Maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT?
Wasn't like,
I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Back onto the field come the Indianapolis Colts. And earlier when Jacoby Brissett first came onto the field, we were talking about his season and how the Colts, it just hasn't gone their way this year. Remember, they were 5-2 at the halfway point, but then just one win in the next 6 games really doomed the season for Indianapolis. But they did have some injuries. Marlon Mack was injured. You had T.Y. Hilton in and out due to injury as well. And don't forget about the kicking woes. As good as Adam Vinatieri has been throughout his career, the 46-year-old struggled at times this season, and you can pin a couple of losses squarely on the kicking game. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Ooh, okay. Either we can stop them or no.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Okay.
12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Hey, sisters.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward.
Want to play Fortnite again?
Line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Yeah, we feel like...
And this will be taken at the 13. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Football going back to the Bucs. This is a Bucs team that made a late run to get the record back to being a little bit respectable, but they were really done in by a 3-7 start. Talked about Jameis earlier, but they're right near the top of the league in passing offense, mid-20s or so in rushing, so toward the bottom of the league there. Defensively, they're right at the top in run defense, right at the bottom in pass defense. So sounds simple, but where do you think they look to improve come the offseason?
Well, it has to be defense overall, because even though it looks like the run defense is
have that.
The reason they're at the bottom in pass defense is they're not good at it, so people throw the football. They just don't even bother to run it. Why do it? Let's just put the ball in the air and make big plays downfield. They are a pressure package team on.
This is inside the 15. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 54 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
All right, come on.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Barber on 1st and 10. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Margus Hunt able to take him down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack,
okay.
especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Whoa, no.
This is Allington. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
Black 25.
Winston on 3rd and 2. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Justin Watson there to make the grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Well,
Look, there's a solo highlight thing. Let's play it.
Run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had to feel the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2.
Barber.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Do you have 2FA?
Winston
2FA, no.
To the line, but it's incomplete.
Isn't that boxing?
Protection was great. He had time to set up
Fortnite,
a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
Oh, no.
I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time.
Oh, okay.
But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Yes, revenge.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is long. That'll be caught by Rodgers. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Let's have to do some in the chat, alright? I'm just playing some Clash. Okay.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Wow, I just absolutely sucked. Oh my God, he
We
just...
think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
What's that, guys? It's pretty good. Nope, never mind. Yeah, I'm dead.
Fans, a reminder.
Yeah,
I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan.
Oh, shoot, an interception.
This one reaches halftime. Okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Luck now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down.
They alive
so many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right.
Second quarter, I think it's quarter
and hold it to a short game.
Luck able to find his tight end Doyle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Luck throwing again. Clutches hands
what was I doing?
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Bro, I gotta stop this for a second, bro. I gotta think what I'm doing right now. I'm about to I gotta stop this, cause
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Okay, 2R.
Throwing again is Luck. And this is caught for a touchdown.
It's okay.
Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back.
Cause they ain't gonna win anyways.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Yeah, we're about to hop on.
There's 50 seconds left. Now on 2nd and goal. To the air again, Luck.
No, catch that, come on.
Breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down. And that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier.
It already started.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up a live ball here. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone.
No, you're looking at the stream right now.
10, and with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone.
I'm about to go now.
Exclamation mark to the end of the 2nd quarter.
Indeed.
He doesn't have a
Extra
mic
point
though.
by Gay is up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, I'll add
it's
him
in the game.
Okay, right, Brandon.
Yeah,
Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the...
Alright, bye, chat. Subscribe.